Hey guys, welcome back. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the owner of Mrs. Frizz & Co., small candle company in Ontario, Canada. On this channel, I share all things candles, business, and a behind the scenes look at owning a handmade brand. So if that interests you, feel free to hit subscribe and I hope you'll stick around. Today's video got kiboshed because I broke my tooth earlier this week and I just got back from the dentist having it fixed. But I couldn't sit here and talking head to you about starting a candle company in Canada when I had a chipped tooth. So that'll happen next Friday. If you're interested, I hope you'll come back for that. But today I am very excitedly getting ready to move some product into a local merchant on Monday. There's a salon in town, and in the front of the house, she has like a market set up, which is all local artisans. And yeah, I have a rather large space in there. So I have been getting product together and displays so that I can go set up on Monday. And the last piece of the puzzle for that for me is car fresheners. I want to have a little bit more variety. So that's what I'm making today. So I hope you guys will stick around. They're super simple to make. They take absolutely no time. This is going to be the shortest video in the history of my videos. This intro is probably going to be longer than the whole process of me making these. But anyways, if that interests you, stick around and let's go make some car fresheners. Okay, guys, so we're going to make some car fresheners. This is one of my favorite things to make because it is honestly mindless. It is 3 parts. Diffuser base, this is from Village Craft and Candle. And then whatever fragrance oil you want to mix with it. There is nothing to think about when you're making these. You just need to watch your pores and make sure you don't pour in too much because you don't want to waste product. So I'm making batches of 4 right now. These are going over to my retail space. So I just want to put out a good variety of scents and see kind of what moves, what doesn't. So I don't want to be left with a bunch of leftovers. So we're going to go with 4. So that's going to be 24 mils of base, 8 mils of fragrance oil. So let's get going on that. This one I am doing, this is Speakeasy by Lark Artisan Supply. Oh, so good. So good. They have the absolute best oils. 8. And listen, I know the reviews are mixed about the bags, but I'll tell you that I love them. They're so easy to pour, which is really nice. I've had one incident where something spilt, but other than that, I've never had an issue. So I just stir until you can't see any oil anymore. It's all just cohesive. I do not use my scale to pour. For my more masculine scents, I use my black. They kind of look blue, but anyways, they are black and black lid. Okay, so that's that. We're going to fill them up. It's typically about 4 of these little pippets, 3.5 to 4. They are supposed to be 3 mils, but it never sucks the liquid up to that 3 mil line. And that's it. Guys, these are such a hit year round. Everybody wants cars that smell good. These don't only have to go in cars. I always tell people, you know, like I stick them in my husband's hockey bag. As long as the little cap is on, just get the oil onto the wooden lid and then stick the cap back in, and then they don't have to be upright, and you can put them absolutely anywhere. Yeah, little plastic caps. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Pop them in, and you are done. Now, because I have candles in all of the scents that I am sending over, I am not going to worry about saturating the lid. But typically what I would do is, especially if it was a scent I didn't carry a candle in, when I go to markets, I will often take the cap out, give it a quick shake, put the cap back in so that they're like lightly saturated, so that at the market people can just pick them up and smell them. Sometimes people are like taking the lids off of them and they're like, oh, should I pop out the cap? And it's like, well, you shouldn't have to. So anyways, that's my little tidbit there. So that's it. So cute. When all said and done, they get a little label like so. I will probably actually just quickly show how I make the labels. But yeah, that's that. And what I do when I'm batching like this, I will stick a little dot sticker on these guys, just on the bottom, because I will make everything and then I will make my labels when I'm done. If I don't already have labels made up, I have to check what I have on hand. Yeah, and then sometimes I also use painter's tape for this, and I'll like section off my counter in like a grid, and I will write the name of the fragrance oil or whatever I brand it as, and keep it that way. But this way, just in case things get mixed up, I know what everything is. They're all labeled. Yeah, and that's literally it. It's so simple, and these are such hot sellers. So if you don't already sell car fresheners, you should. Hey guys, here we are in Canva. We are going to open up our template, which is honestly the most simple file. It's a 0.75 by 0.75 square, and I'm going to rename it. That is the extent of this. Once you have your label for your car fresheners, there is nothing, literally nothing to do to them. You are just going to rename them every time. Nothing else is going to change. And that is that. So I'm going to rename it. I'm going to move things around till they look good. And then we're going to download it after we resave this file name. And that is literally it. Go over, hit the download button. I was obviously feeling the pressure, knowing I was filming myself. So we're going to download it, we're going to save it, and then that is it. And then I'm going to repeat this for every label. And then we're going to move over to our Cricut design space. Okay, we are here in Cricut design space, and we are going to upload our new label. We are going to save them as a flat graphic. Okay, otherwise they're going to try and cut it out. It's terrible. Don't do it. Flat graphic, save it, resize it. And same as before, we are going to do this for all of the appropriate labels. Okay, we are going to go ahead and make this project, add them to the mat. You can add 44 of them at 88 in total to one mat. Turn off add bleed, hit next, and you're going to go ahead and print those. Okay, once we are printed and we verified that it looks good, we're going to go ahead and select our base material. We are going to use printable sticker paper. That's what I have mine set to. That's what I print on. It is a matte vinyl, waterproof sticker paper. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then this is going to take a while because I got 88 of these little guys for it to cut out. It takes a minute, but we will see what they look like when they're done. Well, they look stinking cute. So here they are, adorable. Sorry, I am trying to film this and put them on at the same time, so it's a hot mess. But we will get the point here in a second. Oh, so cute. And that's it, guys. So that's that. That is how I make my car fresheners. And I am so excited to get them over to the salon next week. I'm probably actually going to film a vlog or something so that I can show you guys my display, or it'll at least definitely be on my socials. So if you're not already, feel free to follow me at Mrs. Frizz & Co. on Instagram. And I'm pretty sure it's the same on TikTok, but I'm a little old and I don't necessarily know how my TikTok works, but I will put my username somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Thanks for hanging out today, guys, and I hope you learned something. So make sure you let me know in the comments below if you make car fresheners. If you don't, are you planning on it? If you do you have any best sellers? I would love to know. Yeah, I love these little guys, and they're just so cute. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I even more hope that you will come back and see me again in the future. Have a great day. Bye, candle friends.